G.I. Joe fans, Joe Motion Videos 82 here. I thought I would send out a bonus review since we are doing the Arctic theme this month. I want to take a look at the Winter Steel Brigade. See here on the left is the original Steel Brigade from 1987. I'm not going to do a review on him, so I won't cover all of his accessories, but you can see that the mold was taken from him. This is the chest of the 87 Steel Brigade. So let me take him out of the picture and we'll take a look at this Steel Brigade. So this is a Black Major Custom. When I purchased him, he came with a bunch of accessories. He came with a extra torso to match the 87 Steel Brigade and the next version of Steel Brigade, which is this torso right here. Very, very sharp figure, very popular figures. This one came with a jump jetpack with a nice Cobra symbol in the middle of it. It's made out of a very thin plastic. It's resin, very lightweight. You could tell the difference right away just by the feel. Came with the Star Brigade backpack, which this was also with Duke and Airborne. Nice backpack with a bedroll and a entrenching tool. It does peg into his back quite nicely. Very, very cool figure, or backpack I should say. The figure's great too. Came with the Starduster's helmet with a visor, so if you want to do a head swap, you'll have a helmet for him, again with the Cobra emblem on it. I was really surprised at how many accessories this came with. Came with Steel Brigade's rifle, which was also Airborne's rifle, again made out of resin. Very fragile. I do recommend that you do not try to force this into his hands because it can break. Came with the Jump Jetpack's laser, again made of resin. The whole thing's made of resin, so I won't keep on repeating that. Came with Gung Ho's rocket or a grenade launcher. It also has this really cool machine gun. I'm not sure who this goes with. Please let me know in the description. It's an M16 with a bayonet, grenade launcher, and a scope. The grip on this is a little too thick to fit into his hand. And he also came with the wire, which attaches to the laser. I'm not going to force it in there. With the molding process, things aren't the original size, and it also fits down in the bottom of his backpack. Now, when I bought a Tiger Force Tiger Force Starduster, I tried to bend the wire and it snapped. So that's how I learned how frail resin is. And now that's in there, I can't get it out. Taking a look at the action figure himself, clad all in white. He has Airborne's legs, it looks like. Nice little pistol sculpted here on the side, painted in silver. Waist piece, maybe Airborne. You can see there's a sculpted on harness on the back, his web gear. On the front, he has a nice little hand grenade. This is supposed to be a knife. He has a white shirt with a turtleneck underneath that. This is a really cool Cobra emblem here on the sleeve. I really like that. I'm not sure what that belongs to, but it's a nice design. And the helmet, of course, is absolutely stellar. I love that. His head does turn left to right. It's not an up and down figure or up and down version, so you can fit a vintage head on there previous to 85. He is swivel armed. In order to make the swivel arm or to sculpt it, you have to split this in half. I talked to a guy who does customs, and he said you have to split these down the middle to get the sculpt. It's a little bit harder, but worth it. So there you have it. I mean, we have this Steel Brigade Cobra Custom with a lot of really cool accessories. You never go wrong with the jump jetpack. I think out of that play set, that's all the kids ever really played with, at least in my circle of friends. And I want to again thank Vinny C for sending me this Steel Brigade. I'm glad I have him. One I probably wouldn't have ever gotten on my own. And I'm glad that I could make that side-by-side comparison so you guys could see what the original is to the custom. The original is much heavier than the custom, again, because the grade of plastic that's used. It's a little bit thinner, a little lighter, a little more frail, so please be careful with your customs. I strongly urge that. So thanks again, guys, for tuning in. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you, especially my new subscribers. That's very humbling that you find my content worthy enough of your subscriptions. And as always, be kind to everyone, especially be kind to animals. This is Joe Motion Videos 82 signing off. Have a great day.